Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're in the taco, which is just, it's awesome to say. The boys and I went up to Wolfsgart this weekend. If you're not familiar, it's like an outdoor camping auto show up in Burlington, Vermont. Just had a great time, brought the taco, slept in the cap. It was amazing. Now I'm home, ready to kind of get to work and show you guys a little bit more about this taco. Today I have a few things that I want to get done on it. Around front is basically where we're going to be working today. I picked up a new grill for it, a different style than this one, but this one itself I actually have zip tied on in just multiple areas because the whole thing just, it shakes. It's not, all the clips are broken, so it needs to go. It just rained, so there is already some like discoloration going on, but I also want to try and do something about this flat gray bumper, see if I can bring the black back out of it, and then maybe even clean up these little metal pieces here. They've obviously got some surface rust going on. Because in the last video I kind of went over it quickly, I'll tell you guys again the specs about this thing. It's a 1998 Toyota Tacoma. It's got the 6-cylinder 4x4 5-speed. It's lifted. The guy had it on a 6-inch Skyjacker lift kit with a 3-inch body lift. It's got these massive 33-inch knobbies on them. They're Cooper Discover AT3s, basically brand new when I got the truck, and they're on these really nice weld wheels. It's 6-lug both front and back, so everything's interchangeable. I can rotate these very nicely. The truck came with this high topper cap that I actually don't know the brand of. You know, I'll figure that out at some point. One thing I did make a change on that I didn't do on video is the exhaust. I had a new exhaust welded on, just a tailpipe. It just runs basically right out behind the wheel because, as you can tell, it was dumping out right underneath the car. When I picked it up or bought the truck, it had these dual tips coming out of it. I took them off because they were kind of just hanging there. Obviously, they were quite compromised. Both of them have holes in them, and we're also just completely ripped off that little mid pipe there that I showed you. Specs wise, I mean, I don't know all the options on these Tacomas yet, but I do know it does have a sunroof, which is not too common. It came with the clutch start cancel switch right here, 5-speed 4x4. Bought it with 173,000 miles on it, and since then I've honestly put another 2,000 onto it. So right now it's at 175,000 miles. Everything in the interior is pretty much all there and works. It's missing a little mirror cover over there, if you can see. Outside of that, everything is there. I think I'm gonna need to replace these little covers because they're just constantly popping off, but the back seat is there. Everything works. But for now, I'm gonna go grab the new grill because I am oh so excited to not have this zip tied on grill that just makes a ton of noise when I drive. So I'm gonna go grab that. Here's a look at the new one. It's just an OEM replica, except it doesn't have the chrome around the outside of the grill. It's still got that kind of glittery finish here in the middle like the OEM one does, but on the outside it's more of a flat, or I guess glossy black, but without the little flake in it. More importantly, it's got all the tabs, which on my current grill are all broken off, and as I said before, it's just held on by zip ties, so having these new little clips here will be much better. I dropped that one. Okay, well now all the clips are broken. Here's a look at the old one. The logo is kind of popping out on it, so it almost seems like someone tried to just like pry it off at some point because the bottom's kind of popped out, but I lied to you guys. Actually, there was one, actually I don't think that one actually worked, but maybe 1 or 2 clips in here that were still functioning and the rest was held on by zip ties, but we need to go ahead and take the emblem off. I'm definitely gonna clean it. It's 2 Phillips heads here. Looks like there's a hole there, but there's nothing on the grill for it to go into. Either way, we'll go ahead and take this emblem out and we'll be done with this grill and we can go ahead and put the new one on. I think the black's just gonna look a lot better, but before I put the new grill on, I wanna go ahead and try and clean up this front bumper a bit. That way we're not, just putting makeup on a pig here, and we're doing a little bit of due diligence to clean up the rest of it. Apparently, WD-40 and a cloth and a lot of elbow grease up on these. I'm not even sure if they're stainless steel or brushed aluminum. If they were chrome at one point and someone brushed them, I'm not sure, but I do know there's some surface rust on it. Apparently WD and some elbow grease will get it off. I don't know why I keep touching my elbow. I'm gonna go ahead and just try and clean as much of this up as possible and see, what we can do with it. Don't get me wrong, the WD-40 I think did a pretty good job at taking a lot of the surface rust off. Here's the before. I haven't touched this one yet, and this was after a few minutes of hitting it with WD-40. I think I'm gonna move on to this mag and aluminum polish. I think it will just be a little bit more abrasive, which I think is what I need to get rid of this, like you can hear it. All that little surface rust and little stuff. I'm not gonna get it all out, but I think the mag polish will do a much better job. The before, the after. You guys be the judge of it. Let me know what you think down in the comments, or if you have other recommendations between WD-40, other types of polishes, what works best on these. But for now, I'm pretty happy with it. It definitely took off a lot of the brown. A lot of it is just divoted, and that's just metal. But at least I got the rust off and a lot of the oxidation sitting on top. Now I just gotta catch my breath and repeat the same process on this side. Don't know what it is now. I thought that the grill is what I heard kind of shaking and rattling when I was driving, because again, all the clips were broken, so I thought the grill was rattling, but even as I just kind of turned the truck around to bring it over here, I still heard the rattling. So now I'm real perplexed. I was like kind of banging on all the lights to see if anything really would make that same noise. I hit the bumper, I grabbed, it sounds like it's all coming from right here. At least when I'm driving, that's what it sounds like. So I checked and shook all the suspension components, and nothing's loose. So I guess if you guys have any ideas, put it down in the comments. But the reason that I brought the Tacoma over here is because I want to, well, I can't reach over where it was with the heat gun. So I brought an extension cord out, heat gun. I'm gonna try and just lightly heat up this plastic just to kind of see if I can bring out the oils to the surface again. A lot of the time, plastic like this, it sits in the sun, especially down south, and the oils evaporate. but you can use heat sometimes enough to get the oils to kind of come back to the surface. So we'll see how that works. I'm not gonna go too hard on it, but I've never tried it, so I wanna give it a shot. After honestly like 2 hours with that heat gun, I think I've got the plastic pretty well saturated back to where it used to be. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but I think it looks a lot better just for not having to use any paint, not having to use any product, nothing but the heat gun. Try this at home, but be aware that you just need to keep the heat gun moving, keep a good distance, and stay away from things like your paint and clear coat and things that are gonna melt. So it's something that takes practice. This was my first time, so hopefully that inspires you. And now guys, we are finally gonna get around to putting this front grille on. I'm so excited to see what this is gonna look like. I'm slightly bummed that I can still hear the rattling because I thought the new grill was gonna fix that, but just go ahead and pop it in. Honestly, it's gonna be the easiest thing we've done so far today. I almost forgot. I gotta take this thing off first. Old grill, new grill. What do you guys think? I'm so far digging the all black trim, and it's not even on the truck yet, but I think it's gonna look good. Especially with blacking the bumper a little bit better now today. I'm excited to put this on. I think, honestly, it's gonna be almost as simple as just like clamping it on like that. So let's do it. Go ahead and, I guess, line this up as best as I can with these holes here. But I think it should be really straightforward. Huh. These clips are so weird, man. Oh, there we go. There we go. Aha. Yes. Now I think it's on there now. It is definitely not shaking. The emblem's on there. That looks so good. What do you guys think? Does the all black grill suit the front end? Did you guys like the chrome trim around it more? What do you think? Put it down in the comments. If you like this one, or if you didn't, just give me a thumbs up. It really helps with my videos and the channel. One thing that I love about the 98, I think it's 95 to 2000 Tacomas, is how boxy the front end looks. It looks a lot like the 4Runners of the era, kind of like the Land Cruisers, I think, of the era, mainly the 4Runners. I love how boxy it looks, and the black just tying in the colorways with the bumper now. It's coming along nicely. All right, I'm gonna go take this thing just kind of around the block again and see if I can hear what's making that noise, and maybe also show you what's making that noise. But golly, guys, the front of this truck is looking nice. Changing up that grill just cleaned it up so much. I mean, yes, cleaning up these little metal shrouds here and using the heat gun to get the black in the bumper just really, I'm really happy, guys. Really happy with how this turned out. If you guys want that same grill, I just picked it up on Amazon. It's an OEM rep, so I have a link down in the description. Okay, let's see if we can replicate this sound. Okay, you hear that? That noise right there. What is that? I don't know. What is this noise? I think I just figured it out. Check this out. I think it's the upper control arm bushings. If I smack on the driver's side, if I smack this, ready? I don't know. It's like just resembling enough of the noise that I'm pretty sure that that's it. And to be honest, looking at these bushings in here, I think they're, I don't know, they might be toast. These bushings don't look too bad. The lower ball joints didn't look too bad, but I have a good feeling that it's probably bushings. I did think that well, I was hoping that the girl was gonna be the cause of the clanking and stuff, but it sounds like there's more work to be done than this taco to get rid of that noise, and just, it's good to do your bushings. So that will be in the future. Guys, thank you for sticking around through today's video and watching me mess around with this taco for kind of the first time. It's really been nice to just kind of focus on it for a day and nothing else. If there's anything you guys want to see on the first gen Tacoma, put it down in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Keep elevating. Adios. I love you all. Bye-bye. Really?